Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I know I've been away for a long time, but I've had a lot of problems both technologically and with university. Well, not problems with university, but I've had a lot of university. So that's been why I've been away. But anyway, enough about that. As you can see today, we're going to be playing Pokemon Emerald version on my PC. So some of you may be wondering how I'm doing that. It's through what's called an emulator, which basically allows you to play Game Boy Advance games, and you can get other emulators as well on your PC. So if anyone wants any more tips or anything on how to do that, let me know in the comments and I'll sort that out for you. But anyway, I'm sure most of you have played, if not Emerald, then at least a Pokemon game before, so you'll know exactly how it all starts to begin with. But what you will not know until I tell you is that we're using a randomizer. So what that means is our starter Pokemon are going to be completely random. We're not going to get like a Torchic or a Trico or something. It's going to be completely random. Also, all wild Pokemon and other trainers, their Pokemon are going to be completely random as well. But everything will be the level that you would expect it to be. So you're not going to get completely messed over getting a level 5 starter Pokemon, whatever it may be, and then you immediately run into like a level 50 Pokemon and you just lose. It won't work like that. Everything starts off at the level you'd think it is. Now, I will be playing this with my friend David eventually, but he just got his new Xbox today, so I don't blame him, but he's playing that. So he's testing out GTA 5 because he hasn't played that before. So we will be playing with David eventually. But we also made a couple of mini little rules just to kind of even the game out a little bit, because having all these Pokemon at your disposal for no apparent reason really is a little bit OP. So we're not going to be allowed to use rare candies, just because you get a really awesome Pokemon straight off the bat and just candy the crap out of it and you won't be beatable. So no rare candies. And also, once I have 6 Pokemon, if one faints, it counts as dead. So I have to either release it or put it into the PC in a box which is effectively a graveyard. So I have to be very careful once we have at least 6 Pokemon. It doesn't matter if 3 of them are in your PC and 3 of them are with you, as long as you have 6 in total, unfortunately you're able to lose them. Just so that you have to be careful, because I mean, I could go out now and get a really good Pokemon that's level 4 and I could then lose it. So basically that's how it will work. But anyway, I will now fast forward until we see what our starter Pokemon are going to be, and then I will be right back. Okay, here we are. So we just talked to this little girl, and then we need to go and save Professor Birch from a Zigzagoon. Now, with the randomizer, it will look like a Zigzagoon chasing him, but when we battle it, it won't necessarily be one. And it can even be a legendary, as David found out the hard way when he got his starter Pokemon, which was a Wooper, and he had to fight an Entei with it. So yeah, alright. Here's the moment of truth. What will we have as our starter Pokemon? Lugia? Lugia, Linoon, or Zapdos. Oh! Lugia or Zapdos! Oh, I really like the legendary birds, but Lugia is cool too. Oh man, I don't know what to choose. Lugia or Zapdos? Diving Pokemon, electric Pokemon. I really don't know what to choose. Oh, you know what? I'm old enough to remember the first series, so I think I'm going to have to go with the legendary bird, Zapdos. Yep, Zapdos. Alright, okay. That's what we've gone with. So, what is this Zigzagoon going to magically transform into? It is a Mawile. Interesting. That's quite cool, having a legendary bird off the bat. But it is at level 5, so yes, it's a good Pokemon, it's what would be considered a very rare Pokemon, but it is only level 5, so it's not really overpowered. So let's just get this out of the way, and then oh, okay, that was quick. That was a quick battle. Just adjust my microphone quickly. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Right. Only 28 XP. Okay, so we've saved Professor Birch. So now we'll probably go to his lab, so he'll let us keep the Zapdos. As if someone would just give us a Zapdos as our first Pokemon. So right, we've done that. So he'll give us that, and then we need to go and find May, who you'll know from the series if you've seen that on the anime. May is in this game. In fact, she is Professor Birch's daughter. Alright, okay, if anyone has got a nickname for Zapdos, leave it in the comments, because I haven't got any ideas at the moment, so let me know. Right, while we walk up to find May, would you guys be interested in some real life Pokemon stuff, as in Pokemon cards and stuff, like just things like that? Because I do collect Pokemon cards, and where this channel features Pokemon quite a lot, I think it might be a good idea maybe to incorporate some Pokemon cards. So I could show you some of my rare cards and stuff that I have. What else could I do? I could open boosters and stuff on camera for you guys to see what I get. And also I have a lot of those online codes that you use on the online trading game. In fact, to be precise, I have 91. I counted earlier because I thought, dang, I've got a lot. And I have 91. So, here's an idea. In the comments, say if you would like a code. And then, if you'd like a code, and there's enough people get interested, I will pick someone. And then I will message them with the code. How's that sound? Because I have a lot of them, and I'm never going to use all of them. In fact, I'm not even sure if I will use them, because I don't play the online version of the game very often. So, why not give it to you guys? So yeah, comment down below if you'd like one of these codes, and I'll pick someone to give a code to. And also comment if you'd like to see some actual like Pokemon card real life stuff as well, because I can do that too. Alright, let's get rid of this Growlithe quickly. Growlithe is quite a cool little Pokemon though. I don't mind Growlithe. But I haven't got any Pokeballs yet. So I couldn't catch him, I had to kill him. I know I say kill, but I mean faint. I always used to say kill as a kid. I don't know if that says something about me or not, but whatever. So yeah, May is going to have a random Pokemon. No idea what it's going to be. Last time I tried to record this, my footage corrupted. But I ended up having to face a Groudon. So yeah, I am ready for anything after that. Give me what you got, May. She's got a Ariados. Okay, that is a lot more manageable than a Groudon. I think anyone would agree with that. Especially now that I have a Zapdos myself. Right. Let's get rid of that. Okay, he lived. And used his scary face. If a battle takes forever, this one, for example, isn't going to, but by the looks of it, then I probably will just fast forward it. I'll leave everything on the screen, but just make it go by really fast so you can kind of see what's going on or anything. Oh, don't poison me. That wouldn't be cool. Yes, I wasn't poisoned. Perfect. Why didn't I use Peck? It's a bug type. Surely Peck is going to be effective. I'm not an expert on these kinds of things, by the way. Like, what attack's going to be good against what, and all the different types and stuff, so don't get too mad at me if I mess things up and just try all kinds of different attacks. Well, I will learn. As this series continues, I will learn. So yeah, next time we face May, she may not have an Ariados. I think it's randomized for each time as well, so that'll be pretty cool. Which also means I think when we if we ever get to the Elite Four, each time we fight them, they're going to be different, which I think is pretty cool. Right, so now we need to head back to the lab where we'll get our Pokédex, and then May's going to be very nice and give us 5 Pokeballs as well. Now I know when I press space, it fast forwards the game, but it is it's a little bit laggy when I do that. So I'm just going to quickly burst it and get there fast to save time. Okay, we need to talk to her again quickly. I know where home is. Don't think I don't. So yeah, just run quickly. It's going to be a bit laggy. Just get to the lab. There we go. Okay. I don't know if Fraps is going to have the little numbers in the corner of the screen. I did a little test video earlier and it did. So hopefully that won't get annoying or anything. I'm going to get some more, a different editing software. In fact, I may already have it by the time I come to edit this video. So maybe I can get a little bit creative with what to do with to cover up the numbers or something. I don't know. We will have to see. I may have it by now, I may not have. Because I want my editing skills to get better so I can just create some nicer looking videos for you guys and everything. I think it'll be a lot better. Because I do enjoy editing, so if I can develop more skills and be able to do more things, then yeah, it's definitely something I like to put a lot of time into. I'm going to do my best to get at least one video out a day, if not every 2 days. At the moment, it's probably mostly going to be this game, because I am limited as to what I can record. Unless you guys want some real life stuff. If you want some real life stuff, then I can whip up a couple of those pretty quickly. But so yeah, if you want some real life Pokemon stuff, don't forget to say so in the comments. And I'll get onto that. I'll be on it like a car bonnet. Right, let's get our running shoes so we can run without having to use the fast forward button, which is laggy. Okay, let me just have the shoes. Probably hear me button mashing. Alright. Yeah, thanks for the shoes, Mom. Okay. So our dad is also a gym leader in the town next to the one that we've just been to. But we have some money now, so I want to go and buy some Pokeballs. Now they're going to be a bit of a problem because where the Pokemon are quite, well, a lot of them are advanced and evolved and what have you. Their catch rate is also a lot higher than normal, and where we only have Pokeballs, they're going to take quite a few to catch in some cases. So we're going to have to get money, and we're going to have to get a lot of Pokeballs. I don't think there's going to be such thing as too many Pokeballs, at least to begin with, for a few episodes at least. So yeah, let's just get that going. So we're going to have to fight some trainers, which is good. But I'm going to buy the Pokeballs in increments of 10, simply because of if you buy 10, then you get a free Premier Ball. Now, I don't know if a Premier Ball is the same level as Pokeball or if it's better or what, but it's either way, it's a free ball, so I'm not going to complain. Right, 10. So that's $2,000. I'm going to call them dollars. I know they're not dollars. I mean, you can look at the symbol and see they're not dollars, but it's easier for me anyway. Unless you guys want me to call it something else. If you can tell me what it actually is, then I might end up calling it that, but I don't actually know off the top of my head. Like Poke Cash or something, maybe? I don't know, dollars is easier. That's right, we'll go this way, and this way leads to the town in which our dad is the gym leader. So let's try and find a Pokemon. Okay, we'll really easily find a Pokemon here. And let's see what it is. Mr. Mime! That's quite cool, actually. I wouldn't mind a Mr. Mime, just a nice psychic Pokemon. Let's see if I can not kill it. That would be great. Because I am twice its level. Go with electric. Thundershock. Don't die. Be in the red. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Great if you're paralyzed, because you have a better chance of catching you, but okay. So maybe we can have a counter as to how many balls it takes to catch each Pokemon. Because some of them may be a fair few. Alright, let's try a Premier Ball first. Let's see what happens. Go Pokeball or Premier Ball. Okay, it didn't do much by the looks of it. Is that because Mr. Mime is hard to catch? Or is the Premier Ball just not very good? Let's try a Pokeball and we can compare. Alright, stay in there, Mr. Mime. I don't want to have to kill you. We could be friends, you know. We could be buddies. You could be my psychic buddy. You could... Yes! Okay. Premier Ball, not very good. Pokeball, better. Unless I was just a one-off. So I'm not going to go off of that forever. But yeah. Mr. Mime is a master of pantomime. It can convince others that something unseeable actually exists. Once believed, the imaginary object does become real. That sounds cool. I wouldn't... Oh yeah, I really want a Mr. Mime. Anyone got a nickname for Mr. Mime? Other than something like Krusty the Clown. If you've got anything other than Krusty the Clown, let me know in the comments, and I'll probably end up using it. So at least we've got another Pokemon now. Alright, let's go and heal him. Just so we can use him in battles as well. Because we want to start leveling up our Pokemon as well, because once we get to 6, if we find something that we can't beat, we're a little bit screwed. And we're going to lose something. And we don't want to lose anything. But I was thinking maybe for gym battles and Elite Four, maybe if they do faint in there, they don't die, because they would be regulated matches. So there'd be more rules. I'm just trying to think realistically here. Because going up and taking the Elite Four first try with Pokemon you haven't used in battle against them before isn't necessarily going to be possible. So I was just thinking, but you guys can let me know in the comments if you want me to be able to do that, then let me know.